Oh, you thought I wouldn't upload a video today. Well, welcome to Daibanchou. This is Kanata's. I guess that's her first scene, yeah. Well, it's whatever, you know. I mean, it depends, you know. What am I gonna say? It's a good scene. This is an A+ scene. Factually, everybody needs to like it because it is an A+. No. But it's got Kineko in it, and I like this scene because it has her in it, you know. Yeah, but I mean there are, you know, scenes can be good, and you've got, you know, a series of good scenes, you know, and they can be bad, and I don't think there are any bad ones in this game, but I mean, the only thing that has to happen in a scene to make it be bad is to have someone, you know, drawn with like 6 fingers, or have their arm drawn coming out of their hip, you know. That's a bad scene because it was drawn pretty horribly. So, there we go. I guess, I mean, yeah. I don't have anything else to say about that. I don't actually know where I was going either. But anyway, Rogue sleeps with Kineko, and you get an item, and it's the bunny mask. It's got the same icon, though I guess this game came out first. So the bunny mask in some Goku rants has the same icon as the bunny mask from this game, but it's called like Demon Mask or something in here. I don't know. And it's made out of, you know, Rogue's essence, shall we say. So whoever you give it to is unfortunate. Well, you can decline too, I guess. I had forgotten that was even an option, but I don't know why you would. And I'll skip it, and there we go. So, that's her second event, and it increased her evade, which doesn't really matter. I'll go talk to Sane. I mean, she's gonna level up, so, in love. Level up in love. So I'm gonna talk to her about it. And I don't know if this will be new dialogue or not. Actually, I don't know if this is because I didn't read any of Sane's stuff, so I may have shown this already. Which, you know, in retrospect makes me think I should have paid closer attention to what the hell I'm doing, but, I mean, these things happen. I'll recognize this speech, probably. Probably. Let me focus. Yeah, I don't know. It's... yeah. I wear glasses in real life. Do you guys have a preference over glasses or no glasses? Come on. Let me know. I don't really care either way. You know. Though, if someone was wearing glasses, I'd prefer they weren't in the shape of Sane's. You know. I wore gigantic round glasses throughout middle school and high school, and I looked like an idiot, I'm sure. You know, I had them pressed real close up to my face, so that way I didn't know I was wearing... Actually, I do that now. I push them so close to my face I can't tell I'm wearing glasses. That might make me look stupid, I don't know. But I don't think that was already gone over speech, so... We'll leave it in. Oh wait, skip off. There we go. Oh my god. Be like Sengoku rants all over again, and I'll just skip half of something important and lament. There's nothing else I can do. All right, I know you're gonna be a hard ass and not join because of Kanata. You skip your dialogue. And nothing else interesting happens. I forgot to move Go, or he would have given me something. Let's go talk to Kanata again. I'm fairly certain he joins this time. I'm hoping he joins this time. I'm really hoping he joins this time. On the Ellisoft wiki, the amount of times it takes to speak to him and convince him to join, they acknowledge on there whoever does that wiki. I don't know. I should contribute to it. I don't know why I haven't, you know. Whatever. Cause I get the feeling that like 10 people view the wiki, and I'm one of those 10 people, you know. It's kind of how I feel about my videos, you know, because, I mean, how many people have played this? Exactly. That is the whole issue here. But what I was saying, Kanata on the wiki, it says that, you know, the amount of times it takes to speak to him varies, and I think it's always been the same for me. I don't know. But I think he joins now. I hope he joins now. So, yeah, but Kanata's a good unit, and he's not like a required unit or anything. You don't have to get him. You can beat the game without him. But you're going to want to try to get him, you know, because he's so good. And I forgot about Yuma, too. Asakura Yuma. I think that's her name. I have to try and rescue her, but I need another turn before I rescue her, so that way I can recruit Yoki and then recruit Yuma. Because you can have them both. And a friend of mine, I didn't do the scene. If Yoki is in your prison and you have Yuma recruited, apparently you can't recruit Yoki. That's what I understand. My friend did that. And Yuma, he told me that Yuma mind controlled Yoki and made her leave. I don't know. I haven't done it, but that sounds interesting to me. We'll talk to Ren because his loyalty was dropping, as you can see, and this is going to be a pain in the ass throughout this Let's Play. Well, not the first couple times. Like, this is, you know, what, the first or second time I'm talking to Ren. And you know, the dialogue is still fresh, but it won't be forever. And then I'll, of course, skip it. And it's easier to remember, too, because people like Ren have terrible loyalty. I shouldn't even say bad, it's just horrendous. So I had to speak to him in other playthroughs, you know, a lot. So I know which dialogues, with him at least, are reused. That's all that it is. He's talking about his bike like it has health points. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. And it's kind of weird that he doesn't ride his bike in, like, combat. You know? I mean, it just seems weird to me. Like, the way I see Ren, he's got that huge lance. It's basically a huge lance, and he can just ride his bike and hit people with it. Does that sound stupid? I don't know. That's probably what was actually intended with his character design. It seems logical to me, since I suppose guns are just the rarest thing in this game. Nobody really has them. But whatevs. And also soon, Ren's character checks should be coming up, and I like doing those. They're very cool. And his loyalty won't, like, you know, the little heart, how he's got the dark pink heart, the worst loyalty possible. That won't actually improve until you character clear him, I believe. It's just bad the entire time. You guys are done there. Oh my god. I don't know if I sent Go to Dream Island, so he's gonna go there now. And I'm just done with that place. Done with it. I need to go here, though. Forestland's got a couple people. And I still need to capture one of those, so let me see here. Oh, that's why I sent the archer girl last time. Right. We'll do that and see what happens. And Ren and Kyoichiro and Mario and Toma will all go to Akihabara. And I guess Kendo? I guess Kendo. Okay. Done. And we will actually attack the forest land because this is just how it's gotta be. Alright, you're gonna attack one. And then Roga will attack the other, and then it should be done. Hopefully I'll capture the guy. I'll be able to go. Ah, very good. That's so important. It's so important, and it's not like it's hard to do. I've been over it. It's just, you know, it throws off my plans a lot for the Let's Play if something like that doesn't work out, and the odds of it not working out, you know, I guess they weren't high. It was like, you know, the odds of it not working out were the odds of me not capturing the guy, and I've got how many opportunities to do it, so that's it. But, Tamoka's being a good commander, and she's doing things logically, and she's intelligent, so she's trying to win, and then Murata's a dumbass, so he decides to handle the situation poorly, and Tamoka doesn't do anything because of their relationship. Does that infuriate anybody else? Do not like that at all. Yeah, so I've always been able to recruit Tamoka when dealing with the PGG. Mostly because my first time fighting them, I still didn't know that interrogating units usually gave you nothing. So I would interrogate everybody. And it was not a smart thing to do, but I interrogated everybody. And one day some guy's like, "You gotta rescue Tamoka." And I'm like, cool. He didn't talk about some weird hentai or disturbing trait about themselves. Maybe this is important. So I did recruit Tamoka on my first playthrough. And I have ever since. Because, well, I don't recall what happens when I don't. That's kinda... I think Murata kills her. I think that's what my friend told me. So... You'll wanna save her, right? But the PGG is not even strong in this game. Like, God, what is that? When somebody believes what they have is the best and it's just not even anything? That's what Murata's doing right now. And this will happen whenever you successfully take a territory. And I forgot about it. So, that sucks. But it's not a big deal because I have Roga. And you can't really lose this territory because it's so huge, you know? I mean, you can be unprepared, but you're still going to get the territory back, you know? But, after you conquer a territory from the PGG, you get blitzed with tanks, and it's not really that bad. It sounds pretty punishing, but it's not. I think it's just 3 tanks. One of them is led by Takeshi, and it's whatever. They're all long range, and that's all that there's to say. I don't think they're capturable either in this phase, but it'll let me know about that at the beginning, I guess. Whenever it gets around to happening. There we go. Oh, I guess Takeshi or whatever his name is doesn't come. My apologies. Oh, yeah, that's a no. See, their attack is 20. It's less than the guys with handguns. I don't get it. I don't get it. But, whatever. Yeah, the tank commander guy is in the capital of the PGG. I don't know why I thought he was here. Man, none of these are capturable, though later on they are. In the capital of the PGG, you know, the main tank guy is capturable, and the other tanks are too, if there are any. If there are not, you can have them constructed for you later on in the game. I don't know if I'll do that or not. It's kind of like an opportunity thing, and it's not really a big deal, you know. They're good for defense, but that's it. That's the case with almost all long-range units, though, I guess, so. It's always funny later on in the game when you're inside of, like, a cave or something, and you can bring your tank units down there. Alright, here's Toma. Kanata, rather. He's chill. He's such a good unit, though. I mean, goddamn. Alright, Daigo, you're up. Not really difficult. All of their units are bad. I mean, look at some of these. Of course, it's Akihabara. That's a public place. I'm guessing that these little guys aren't actually soldiers, you know? They're just like citizens who are doing whatever. Everybody wants to visit Akihabara in real life, you know? I would like to go there. It's one of the main tourist spots in Japan, I think. Because it's just such a big market area thing. Akihabara, the big market area thing. Audio. But, there we go. And I don't gain territory for that. They attacked me. I simply, pick off a bunch of units. That was all. This scene, when they're talking about the Kansai girl and they say, "Are you the new girl?" it could mean a couple things. It could just mean that she's here, or I guess she's replacing Senna. I don't think that that's what's implied, though, in the scene. Because she's just a random girl, you know? She's not... I don't know why they would use a generic Kansai girl for, like, a Senna replacement. But I don't know why Shizuka needs would pay attention to a new regular girl, you know what I mean? Whatever. So. But I mean, this story bit, it's important. It shows you what Igarashi is like, and you know, they have to do that early on. They have to do that early on in stories, because they can't just, you know, you're at the end and they're like, okay, now we're gonna make this thing happen. Okay, well, you're just gonna do this? That's stupid. That pisses people off. It pisses me off when they introduce some trump card character at the end of a story. It pisses me off when someone just, oh, I have this random god mode ability. It pisses me off when somebody does something for no reason in a story. And, you know, I haven't really hidden it at all, but Komi, she kind of revolts from the NPI later on. It's not, you know, it's not like a serious takeover or anything. She just takes her territory back, and that's it. That's all that she does. But if she just did that for no reason later on, and they didn't have scenes like this in the game, it would be really awful. You know what I mean? I hope I explained that right. I really did. And what kind of gun is she holding? I'm just not looking at this. When she shoots it, it's automatic, but it looks like it's a shotgun with a barrel magazine, and I don't know how real those are. Now, I know that those are real. There are a few, right? I mean, I know a little bit about guns, but that's a small shotgun, too. I mean, I'm pretty sure the artist didn't know anything about guns, is what the situation boils down to. That happens all the time, though. But, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, and, I don't know if I'll... Well, Komi knows Kashin. They know each other, and in Senna's route, and I guess this route too, when she makes her own thing, it's called the Igarashi League, he joins it, but he's not really... I've mentioned before his lack of importance in Kunagi's route, so... It is how it is. Yeah, I can't talk more about her group until it's later on. It's just pointless to do it, even though I want to. So yeah, I will likely take Akihabara so I can get Yuma, and then I will go into the PGG's last territory and blow through that. Then Totori will become independent, which is required for Cleo's character clear, and then I'll take that and get Cleo. You know, I'm calling her Cleo because it's a reference to Cleopatra, my god, but I could call her Creo. Creo! If that makes it better, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this. I know where this is going before it even happens. I like this too, and this is exactly what I was talking about before with Igarashi. Akito is still alive, astonishingly, and he's doing whatever. And it's just like, it shows you what's happening with him as you play. And eventually, he comes to some place, reflects on his life, and he's then recruitable. And if he just showed up one day and was like, hey, I'm in your army now, it would be a lot less cool, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I'll talk more about him later on, and like, there's a difference in how you recruit him in regular and hard difficulty. It's not the same. Which is interesting. I mean, this game isn't like, I don't look at the hard difficulty as more accurate to like the story of the game, but because of things like how you can recruit Akito in the hard mode. But a lot more characters are available in hard mode. Well, not a lot, but a handful. So it feels more appropriate, I guess. I don't know what I'm getting at here. But I lost Shinjuku, and we won't have to deal with that anymore. So that's a good thing. But I'll see you guys in the next.